What if I tell you that the money you give to these less privileged people or these hamburgers, what if you find out what they really do with those money behind closed doors? You'll find out in this video. My name is Deshino, and on this channel we'll talk about an animal story, true life confessions, and if that seems like what you like to watch or listen to, why not subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow this video to the very end. Without further ado, let's jump right into the meal. My name is Steve, and today I want to expose how we operate. You see, every time an honest prayer is offered, the kingdom of darkness trembles a lot. Whenever there is a Christian who is praying, we are not able to operate normally. And very soon, my brother, you will see that there will be a lot of chaos in the world. I've given an assignment to go into malls or into settlements and cause chaos. You see that there are a lot of stabbings and violence will happen in this area. Some of these stabbings are inspired by evil forces, and that is why you see that whenever two people fatally stab each other, if you listen to their story closely, you see that it's something that if these two people could have reasoned together, it is something that could be resolved by talking. But if an evil force is involved, even a very small matter could result in bloodshed. If there's a Christian in that area who will have prayed, maybe in the morning, maybe before leaving their home, or anyone who calls on the name of their master, will not be able to operate. Throughout this meal, there are certain names like my name that I am not able to say or write, so I will put some symbols whenever I have to mention my name or these names that I don't want to mention. Devil has agents who do the work for him, and this operates in air and you cannot see them with your naked eyes because all of these things are spiritual. As I am writing this mail, I am in human body, but when I am walking, I leave my physical body and my soul immediately goes to work. It's like a clockwork. We have names, but we do not use our birth name. We use symbols like XYZ. We have agents all over the place. For example, in hospital, we can have people working for us. When a child is born, and sometimes you will hear that the baby died a few seconds or a few minutes after delivery with no specific illness. Some of it can be traced to what we do. Now, when a baby is born, sometimes we go into the hospital and we get a signal from the person working inside. We will come in spiritually and our person will just pick up the baby. Then a little thing will happen, spiritual stuff of course. Then the spirit will struck the life out of the baby within seconds. The baby or the person will, and then a rush of other demons will come out to collect the blood. Even if one person is praying and calling upon on the name of their Lord who is in heaven, like I said, there are names that I cannot mention, will not be able to operate, and that is why XYZ will hate his name. I have been in a situation where I will be sent to different worlds where I am supposed to end someone's life, but when I am about to walk into the world, I will come across someone who is a Christian. That person sometimes can just briefly mention the name of XYZ and I will be so powerless that I have to run out of that hospital. Sometimes I can get a signal that when there are women who are busy with their phones and they don't care about praying, it becomes an easy job for us, and then we just struck the life out of them. Sometimes we insert different spirits into their body so that they can chase after different men. It is very important for you to know who you pray to. In my physical body, when I meet people of God, it is very easy for me to see and identify them. Christians are the most powerful people who do not know their power. As I walk, these children of XYZ have something like a star on their forehead. You can know that this one belongs to XYZ. November is the month when most of these sacrifices. The reason November is such a dangerous month is because many spirits will be resting. When you are born, there are spirits that are given to you, mostly in the month of November. These spirits go back to their resting places so that they can rest. If you check out, November is the most dangerous month in the whole year, and this is the time when people be at their busiest running around. They don't even know that in that spiritual realm, the spirit that guides and protects people will be in their resting places. But the powers that control this world don't want people to know that November is quite a powerful. They want you to be in danger. It is very important for those who believe in XYZ to pray, because if you do not pray, if you believe in XYZ, you are not safe even for an hour without a prayer. We are told that we do not have time on this earth and we need to get as many people as possible on our side before the second coming. And that is why it is important to have as many people die in sin so that they will be on our side. One time when I was still new in the kingdom, I was supposed to sacrifice one of my own siblings at home. The assignment was simple. I was supposed to sacrifice my own mother, and I agreed. I was told that I had to transform myself and become something like that looked like a lizard, one of those normal lizards found here in Africa that you see on the wall. I was supposed to transform into that, but my brother, after I had transformed and become like that lizard, I failed to transform back into my normal self. After I entered my mother's room, I found out that my mom had been busy praying just before she fell asleep. I struggled for many days. I could not transform back into my original body. After that, someone in our organization came and collected me. All along, I was nothing but a lizard. They took me to the grandmaster. When I was taken to the grandmaster, I was told that in order for me to be healed and transformed back into my original body, I had to do a task. The task I was given to was to become like a creep. I had to go into a busy place like a marketplace or a stand at the crossroad begging for money. The money people give me throughout the day, we will then use it for our rituals. For example, if someone give me money at the end of the day, I will take the money to our grandmaster and the grandmaster will cast spell on that person's money. Bad luck will forever chase them. Since our money is spiritually connected to you, people say that money is spiritual. The reason people do not understand money is because they look at it physically, but money is spiritual, and that is why some people say if you speak to money, you have money, because money is spiritual. So if you cast a spell on the money you physically gave me, the spell will connect with you for many years until you find someone who can break that chain of curses that will be following you. In each and every curse that is being placed on you, it will look for another curse more powerful than itself, so that it can get help in troubling you for the rest of your life. Guys, you listen to that story, that was a powerful one, and I know that a lot of people are fond of this giving harms to less privileged. I am not against it. In fact, I do that as well, but I think we have to be more prayerful and know who we are serving. As Christian or as Muslim, we need to be more religious. If this is the first time you're listening to my voice or watching this video again and you're yet to subscribe, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, and I would like to hear your opinion in the comment section.